They call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. Cause I'm rooted in essential oils where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Rooted Essential Oils. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. Cause I'm rooted in essential oils where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Rooted Essential Oils. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they call me famous, but that's just my name. I'm rooted in oil, that's my real claim to fame. Rooted in essential oils is about a health journey, sharing what's real and true. Natural wellness, a plant-based point of view. Got essential oils, the power is real. Helping you live healthier, that's the whole deal. Cause I'm rooted in essential oils where the journey begins. From clean beauty to home essentials, we're all in. DIY recipes, demos on the way. I have oil for everything at Rooted Essential Oils. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and welcome to this live stream where we are going to talk about Black Friday and the sale that is going on right now. But today is the last day. And with the sale, you are able to save up to 69% off for new customers. So you can save over half, which is a great steal. And if anyone does order tonight, I will send you back $10 on Cash App or Zelle or however you would do it. But I can send $10 back to you. And that's my gift from me to you to say thank you for supporting my business, but also support your health in a more natural way. That's the whole end game here, is to talk about health and wellness and using natural plant-based things to support your health on a daily basis. And here I discuss that, so you are able to learn a lot. And if you choose to, you can click the link in the description
and it will take you to the website where you can order these products. And would love your support with my business, but more importantly, like I just said, support your health in a more natural way. So that's what we are going to be talking about tonight. If you're new to the channel, I do more than just educate here. I also do physical activity like working out. I also do some healthy eating as well. So you get to see all of that on the channel. And I would love to have more people join the family here with Rooted in Essential Oils. Um, so I do appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight. I'm trying to pull up my live. Here we are. Pulling up the live so I can see the comments a little easier. But thank you for being here. And yes, join the channel. I would love for you to be here. If you do join the channel, please watch the content that I do put out. Don't just watch shorts because you won't stick and you won't get the information that you really need. But thank you for joining, and let's see who's all up in the chat. We have pre-tirement days. Hello, Miss Betty. Welcome in. Welcome in. We have Force, Do Be Session 1180. I hope I said it right. Cooking Gaming 214. Welcome in. Welcome in. Easy P Y3F. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Christopher Champagne. Welcome. 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 Official 1SP. Hello. Good evening. I almost said good morning. Football Boy 5, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Say 67, 67. Yeah, I don't know what that 67 means. My son is all about it, and now he's doing the 61, 61. Like, I don't know what that means. Um, but he's all into that 61, 67. I don't understand it. Can I meet him? If he comes down, you'll see him. Yay! Yeah. Can you tell me football what that means? I don't know what it means. He's actually upstairs listening to it right now. Before I came down on the live, he was doing, Dad, look, 6-1, 6-1. Like, I don't know what okay. I don't know what that means. So whatever that means. I said, okay. Um, it is a basketball player height. Is it? Is it really? Because it doesn't add up. What he's watching in basketball just doesn't make sense. But whatever, the kids are into it. And it's in a song. Okay. Yeah, I have a 7-year-old, so I don't know. But tonight we are going to be talking about Black Friday, and this is the last day for this sale. Um, you are able to save up to 69%, and how you can do that is you order what is in the Black Friday sale. So anything that is in the Black Friday sale is 30 to 35% off. And when you add that to a loyalty order, and you spend 100 PV, PV stands for product value. So when you spend 100 PV or product value worth, then you unlock a 24% discount. So 30 to 35%. And then you add that 24%. And then if you add share YL, SHARYL, at the end of your checkout in the promo code section, that will give you an additional 10%, and that means you are able to save up to 69%. So you can stack the savings on each other. If you are already a recurring customer of mine, you will not be able to use that ShareYL code, but you still can do the 24% and the 30 to 35% off. So you are able to save some coins there. And if you missed any of my lives this week, you can go back and watch them. So on day one, which was Monday, I shared my order and what I was going to order from Black Friday. On day two, which was a video, it wasn't a live, I talked about the Black Friday sale. So you get to see a range of products with that and more information. On Wednesday, I did fitness. So I talked about products that were into the Black Friday sale, but it was all geared towards fitness. So if you are a person who works out or has sore muscles or anything like that, it will definitely benefit you to watch day 3. And then day 4, yesterday, I talked about men and what men can use. So that was day 4. And then today, the last day, I am going to be talking about things that are more geared towards the ladies. Some, a lot of this men or women can use, but it's more towards the ladies just because of the floral scents and things like that. So it's a little geared towards the ladies. But there is one specific product, and if you were here yesterday, you'll see that or hear that I talked about, I was going to talk about today. So you get to see what that actual product is and what it's about. But I appreciate you and thank you for coming back, football. Football Boy 5. And if you're new to the channel, please think about joining the family. And don't just join the family, watch the content. That is the most important part. We're all about health and wellness over here, so thank you for being here. But without further ado, we are going to get into this Black Friday sale, and you can share this with friends and family who need to hear this. This is definitely great for gifts if you are going into the holiday season and looking for something for someone or yourself. This can do it. So, if you click the link in the description, this is what the website will look like. I am a brand partner with this company, so it's called Young Living Essential Oils. They're one of the #1 companies out there when it comes to essential oils, but they do more than just essential oils. So no, I'm not the owner of this company, but I am a brand partner with them. So it's like an ambassador. I speak on the products. I've been using them for almost 5 years and love them. So I made a business out of it, which anyone can do. All you have to do is just click the link with this live and it will take you to the website. Anyone can become a brand partner. It doesn't cost extra. All you have to do is just order, and there's no extra fee or anything like that, or annual fee or anything. You just order what you want for the month, and you can make commission off of what others buy from using your link. So it's like word of mouth type of selling, also known as network marketing. And this is my actual first time doing network marketing and love it. So I stuck with it and been on it since 2021. But yeah, there is a Black Friday sale. I know if you read right here, it says 30 to 35% off. I'm going to show you how to add those discounts as we go, but I've already mentioned it once before. So we are going to click into show me the savings is what it says. And you can do this from a phone, a tablet, or laptop. Right now I'm on a laptop and I wanted to utilize how I'm doing it now. I do have StreamYard, but I don't get a lot of views when I use StreamYard. So I'm on YouTube live. But this is what the website looks like. Once you get on the website, you do have to create an account. It is free to create an account. You don't pay extra or anything like that. And then you are able to order. There's only 2 ways to order. One is to add to cart, and we're gonna scroll down to the items that are in the Black Friday sale. And if you scroll down, you can see there's oils, and then there's add to cart in the reddish brown color, or create a loyalty order. If you create a loyalty order and you spend 100 worth of product, so that product that you're ordering has to equal up to 100 PV or product value in order for that 24% discount to unlock. Once you do that, it will be automatic and you can save your coins. Welcome in Black Guns and Garden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well, fam. I'm just talking about the Black Friday sale that's going on with my business, and I'm trying to educate, but also let people know that there is a sale going on with these natural plant-based products, and there's more than just essential oils that you can get, and we're just starting. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. Please double tap on the screen or hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. But tonight we are gonna gear it towards more of the ladies stuff. So if you have ladies who could benefit from this, now's a perfect time to get some Christmas gifts or birthday gifts, anniversary gifts, whatever gift it may be for. Now's the time because it is um, discounted. So there's only two ways to order: add to cart or do a create a loyalty order. Remember, loyalty order will get you a lot of perks back. Um, and when you spend that 100 PV or product value, you get that 24% discount, and it says it right there. But also, this is already discounted and it's 30% off right now. So that 30% plus the 24%, and then you add that share YL, SHAREYL, and I'll type it in the chat. And you type this at the end of your checkout, so it will save you some coins. Type this word at the end of your checkouts, share YL, to save 10%. But that 30% plus that 24% plus the 10% that I just put in the chat, it equals up to 65% with this product. But there are other products that are 35% off that you can save 69%. So it just depends on the product. But big savings here. So, and these products are all natural. And if you have any women in your life, this can definitely be something for Christmas. It is called Progestions Plus, and it is for ladies. It's naturally made, has natural ingredients, and it supports women's hormones. So if you have a woman in your life who is, well, all women have hormones, and men, you have hormones too. But this is going to help them support those hormones so they're not going all like this. You know, hormones can go up and down and crazy and all around. And some women's hormones can be a lot worse than others. And we've all seen the side effects when women have crazy hormones that are unbalanced. This can definitely help support that. And I'm not trying to speak ill on women. I'm just, fellas, you need to help your ladies. Ladies, you need to help yourself. This is a great one to have. And we are going to read about it. And if you have questions, definitely throw them in the chat. It's Zoe time. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All is well. How are you? Yes, I had to unplug for a while. Okay. Well, I'm glad you plugged back in. I know we all have those moments of unplugging. I definitely had mine this year. I think I went MIA for like a month, or it was like 2 weeks to a month, somewhere around there. It was earlier this year, and people thought I disappeared, which I kind of did, but not really. And now it's hard to get back into the algorithm because YouTube is not putting me out there. As you can see, we only have 5 people in here, which I'm grateful for. But I used to get like 15, 20, and it's very hard to get to that mark again. But we gonna keep pushing. We ain't gonna let it stop us. But thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. So we are going to talk about this Progestions Plus. So it says, feel out of touch, let nature lead the way. So it is all naturally made, as I mentioned before. It says a relaxing hormonous aroma to enhance your daily wellness rituals. So with this one, it is for women. It's not for men at all. So men, don't try to put this on. Um, it's not going to do what it needs to do because it's for women's hormones. Um, I don't get notifications, and I got you on all. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Zoe, but it's just weird. YouTube's playing around. Um, I feel like if I'm not on YouTube, then I don't get anyone's notifications. If I'm not like in YouTube and actively looking, then I won't see anyone. Um, it's weird. I wish they would do a better job with that. But we're here now, so thank you for being here. Um, but Projection Plus is a great one. Where you can place this oil is like on your neck, well, ladies' necks, forearms, inner thighs, ankles, bottom of their feet. Those are great places you can place this oil. Um, and it says here, and before I get into what it says it's here, this does have wild yams in it. So these wild yams do help, and it's not sweet potatoes. Yams and sweet potatoes are two different things. Yams come from Africa and they're a whole lot bigger than a sweet potato. So the yams that people call during Thanksgiving at the store are not yams, they're sweet potatoes. And if you Google it, you'll see how big the yam is compared to a sweet potato. They do look somewhat similar, but they to me look more like a root. So if you're familiar with yucca or yucca, um, they look more like that, and they're long and skinny. But anywho, the yams are in this Progestions Plus, which helps with women's hormones. But it says may come in a clear, frosted, or amber bottle. Progestion Plus serum is designed specifically for women and made with natural bioidentical progesterone from wild yams, as I just mentioned, to promote well-being and feeling of relaxation, harmony, and balance. So, if you didn't hear that, wild yams are in here, not sweet potatoes. Sacred frankincense. If you don't know anything about frankincense, it's one of the most expensive but talked about oils out there. Frankincense is not a cheap oil, so if you're getting a $10 frankincense, it's not real. It's expensive. It can make thousands of dollars with very little like extraction. And frankincense is, I like to call it a holy oil. So when I say holy oil, I mean it was mentioned throughout the Bible. So that's why I call it a holy oil. But it is a powerful oil, great for grounding, great for centering yourself, great for meditation or religious practices, anything like that. It is great for. This also has cedar wood in it, so cedar wood is also very calming. Um, it helps with a lot of things like melatonin. Um, Cedar wood is a great one. And just so you know, I do have this oil on hand. I didn't bring it down here, but I never used it. I have smelt it, and it does smell like a lady's perfume. Um, but I don't use it because it's not for me. I have it because when I have in-person events, I have a lot of ladies that are coming to the events, and I want them to be able to support themselves by smelling and using the product. So I do have this one on hand. I just don't use it for myself. There is one for the men, and it's called Sutron. I'm surprised they didn't make that one discounted, but maybe next time. Um, but yeah, Progestions Plus. How it's suggested to be used is 2 to 4 drops to the stomach, feet, or inner thighs each day. I said it. I said on your forearms, on your neck, um, and on your feet and inner thighs. So I did forget to say stomach area. You can definitely put it on your stomach area, and I would say like closer towards your belly button or lower, like um, what do you want to call that? Like hip area or yeah. Um, It says rotate to avoid applying to the same area 2 days in a row. So with this one, you definitely don't want to put it in the same area 2 days in a row. You want to move it around. So if you put it on your thighs and your stomach area, then the next day you would want to put it on the bottom of your feet and your forearms or your ankles. Um, and when you put it on your ankles, you want to go inner ankle, not outer ankle. Something I forget, there was a few ladies talking about it. They don't put it on the outside of their ankle because it's not effective. But when you put it on the inner ankle, it is. So inner ankle. But yeah, move it around. Don't apply it in the same area in 2 days in a row. Keep it moving. Keep those hormones balanced. And it definitely, I've heard lots of stories of ladies using it and they are satisfied with it. And I'm trying to scroll on the other side, and we're gonna leave this on the screen. But we're gonna scroll over here. Come on, no. I don't know why it's not moving. Y'all, yeah, we're not trying to go back. Okay, we went back on accident. We're trying to scroll down so we can read more about it. All right, and then we'll scroll back up so you can see it. All right, there we go. This is what we're trying to do. All right, so about Progestins Plus Serum was thoughtfully designed specifically for women, made with natural bioidentical progesterone from wild yams. So there's no synthetic progesterone in here. It's all natural. So you're not getting a man-made progesterone. From wild yams is where it comes from. This product promotes well-being and feeling of relaxation, harmony, and balance. Featuring some of Young Living's most loved premium essential oils, including frankincense, which is that holy oil that I mentioned before, bergamot, which has like a woodsy citrus note to it, but it's also good for like your skin. It has a great invigorating scent to it. Is one of my favorite essential oils. And then there's also peppermint in here for cooling and relaxation. Also good for your digestive system. This plant-based serum features naturally derived ingredients that supports the skin's natural moisture cycle and helps nourish and moisturize skin. So a really, really great one for the ladies. Um, if I was a lady, I would definitely use it. And I'm trying to scroll again, but it's not working. So with this, how it works is you want to apply 2 to 4 drops to the stomach, feet, inner thighs each day. I did mention you can use it on your neck or inner ankles and forearm. So wrist area. I would do the wrist area. Those are really great places to place the essential oil. You want to rotate up the application site to avoid applying to the same area 2 days in a row, just so you can balance your hormones in a more natural way and I promise you, you will definitely feel a whole lot better. Even though this is coming from a man's perspective, I've heard a lot of ladies using this product, and these are their words. So I'm speaking from their point of view, just because I've never used it and I'm not a lady. So, but hear great things about it. So a lot of ladies do not go without using this, especially when it's like the time of the month, or menopause. There was a lot of ladies using this during menopause, and they said it helped tremendously. Um, and I did give this to one of my old coworkers because she was going through a lot of um, pain while she was going through her cycle, and I gave it to her, and she was able to feel a lot better when using this. So it does work. Um, you can also add 1 to 2 extra drops um, if needed. So you want to do like 2 to 4 drops a day in those areas that I mentioned before. But if you need an extra drop or two, you can do that. But you don't want to go crazy with this one because it does work, and you don't want to go crazy because it's just not gonna do what it's supposed to, or it can affect you in a more negative way, and that's not what you want. But it says do not exceed 2 applications per day. So if you do it once in the morning and once at night, that's it. You don't want to keep doing. You don't want to do it like 3 times a day. So once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once at night. Like that's too much. So 2 a day is more than enough. But ladies, you know your bodies more than anyone else. So if you follow these directions, you should be good. But again, you know your body better than anyone else. So do what is comfortable for you. These are natural plant-based products. And yeah. And if you have any questions, definitely ask away. I love questions. All right, we're going to go to futures and benefits. So it is, I'm trying to scroll down again. Up. I don't know what just there. I don't know what's happening, y'all. Up, we did it again. Up, it keeps doing it. All right, there we go. So, designed especially for women and made with natural bioidentical progesterone from wild yams, so there's no synthetics. Promotes well-being and feeling of relaxation, harmony, and balance, which is a great thing. Easy absorbs and contains skin nourishing premium essential oils and vitamin E. So all natural products, and it's a great one for the skin, but also for your hormones. 100% plant-based and naturally derived vegan formula. So great, great, great. It is formulated without parabens, phthalates, synthetic preservatives, synthetic fragrance, or synthetic dyes. So it has none of that synthetic stuff in it. It's all natural ingredients, which is a great thing. And your body will thank you. I promise you, ladies, you'll love it, and you'll be like, I need more of that. And fellas, um, you'll see a difference with your ladies' hormones, but also men, you do have hormones as well. So we as humans have hormones, and there is an oil that is for the men. It's called Sutron. I do use that one every day, and it helps balance your hormones. And it is on the website. It's just not on sale. But that is about Progestions Plus. We are going to go to the next one, and this one is a very common one that most people know essential oils are about. it's probably going to be the very first one, and it is. It is that one, that purple one right there. So the reason why I picked this because it is a floral scent, and a lot of ladies do love a floral scent. I'm not gonna say all ladies, but the majority do love a floral scent, and lavender is definitely one of those. They're in a lot of products, but if you're using it in a product, most of the time they are synthetic. So it's a synthetic fragrance, and this one's all natural. So um, the great thing about this is it's plant-based, it's natural, but you also get a lot of uses out of it. So it's very versatile. You can use it for relaxation. You can use it for minor burns. So if you like burned yourself very minorly, you can apply that and it will help soothe it. You can use it for bug bites. You can use it for deterring bugs. You can use it for just so many things, and it works. This one is one that most people know about with essential oils. Um, so, lavender is among the most universal, and I just said that, universal used oils with a tranquil aroma that soothes to both the senses and the skin. It's one of the most popular and widely used essential oils Young Living produces, which is crazy because who knew lavender could be so powerful? The benefits of lavender is an aroma that helps you unwind for the evening. It helps soothe and moisturize your skin, and it provides a soothing sensation after a day in the sun. So it can do a lot. So it's like great for that aftercare when you're in the sun for long periods of time. Lavender will help. I'm gonna scroll down and we're gonna read about it. And hello, Fire Dr. Ninja Turtle. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining another day here with this Black Friday sale. Today is the last day, so if you want to catch the sale, now's a great time to do it. You just got to click the link in the description and it will take you to this website where you can start your loyalty order and save your coins. If you're looking for gifts for the holidays or any occasion that's coming up, whether it's an anniversary, a birthday, these will definitely be great gifts to give. All natural. So it says, nature. We're committed to growing lavender that's as good for the planet as it is for you. By partnering with scientists, we're ensuring our farms are buzzing with life and our lavender is top notch. Knowing your source. And I'm trying to scroll down, but I'm having trouble doing that. All right, we scrolled down too far. Oh, and we're doing that again. I don't know why it's so hard to do this tonight. I don't get it. And I don't have a mouse in front of me, so it's me using a pad with my finger. All right, knowing your source. Your lavender comes straight from our farms in the highest elevation of Utah and the south of France. So it comes from America, but it also can come from south of France. There are farms around the world that Young Living uses, and it's their farms, and they don't use pesticides or chemicals to grow the crops. And some farms grow different things. If there's weeds or anything like that in the crops, they will hand pick them, or they will have like goats eat the weeds, but they don't touch the crops, which is a crazy thing. Um, and yeah, they don't use chemicals on their land. So love that. And the farms are open to the public, so you can go to around the world farms, and go see how they are growing their crops and see how they distill their oils and all that. So love how universal and transparent the company is with their people. Um, but it says we partnered with farms who've been cultivating lavender for generations, ensuring quality and tradition, which is a great thing. Good farming, good for you, is what it says. We believe in harnessing nature's power by using regenerative farming practices and growing lavender from seed rather than using cones where we're keeping our lavender healthy and vibrant, ensuring you get the best quality. I'm trying to scroll back down. All right, so it says science. Backed peace of mind. We're not just passionate about lavender, we're passionate about science too. Our research shows that many lavender products on the market show signs of alteration. When you choose Young Living, you're choosing the real deal. And you really are. And you'll see that it's not the same as what you're getting from the grocery store. So if you buy anything with lavender, you'll see and you'll smell. It smells a lot prettier, and that's because it's synthetically made. So there are chemicals to make it smell better. And when you add synthetic things to your products and then you apply it to your skin, you're absorbing that. Especially if it's like products that are opening your pores or your pores are open, like showering. Um, your pores are open, and when you're using all those synthetic things, you're just putting all those chemicals into your body, which is not a great thing. So think about what you're using on a daily basis. But this is lavender. It says your lavender oil purchase supports healthy pollinator habitats, which is a great thing. And that is a little bit about lavender, but I did want to pick that one just because it is so universal, and I know we know lavender smells good and great for relaxation, but there's also some other uses that you can get out of it. So lavender is a great one. All right, we're gonna go back. So we're back to the Black Friday sale. It's gonna keep showing that message just because I'm not signed in. When you're signed in, you will not see that message keep popping up. And you can see right here, there's only 5 hours left and 24 minutes of the Black Friday sale. So it's a countdown, 5 hours, 24 minutes, and 30 seconds. So you're running out of time, fam. It ends at midnight, and that's midnight my time. So I'm Mountain Standard Time. So midnight my time, it will be ended. And you will not have that 69% off anymore. So utilize this sale right now. The next thing we are going to talk about is another essential oil. And I'm going to click, we're in the Black Friday sale right now, but these little tabs right here, they give you different categories. So we're gonna just click essential oils, and it's gonna bring up all the oils that are on sale. And this will make it a little easier for you to search things, if you know what you're looking for. I definitely browse the whole thing before ordering anything, but we are looking at this one. It's called Joy. And Joy has a very floral scent. I'm not a floral type of guy when it comes to scent. Um, I don't mind it, but I'd rather have like citrus with it or a woodsy smell, earthy smell. I'm more into like earth tones and things like that. Floral, yes, it does smell good, but I usually mix it with something. So this is why I picked Joy for the ladies, because ladies love floral. So this one is very strong with the floral notes, but you can mix and match with Joy. So I do have this oil, and I will mix it with other oils like bergamot and peppermint just to change up the scent. But this one's a good one. It's a blend of oils. It definitely will create a peaceful atmosphere if that's what you're looking for, or a sensual atmosphere. So I did want to gear this one towards the ladies just because of the floral scents. But Joy used to once be called Love. So the name did change. Probably, I don't know when, but it was called Love at one point. And then they decided to change it to Joy, which I'm not mad at it. I like Joy and I like Love. So we'll call it Lovejoy. But this one is an essential oil blend. So that means it has a different essential oils in it. And we're going to read about it. So it says Joy Essential Oil Blend is an exotic combination of floral and citrus. You do get slightly, for me, citrus, but it's more on that floral. Um, it includes ylang ylang, geranium, jasmine, palmarosa, rose, bergamot, lemon, and tangerine to enhance the frequency of the self-love and bring joy to your heart. So, a lot of floral and 3 that are more on the citrus side, but that bergamot, remember, it has like a woodsy citrus note. So, yes, there is citrus oils in here, but it smells more floral. You can apply this to your skin and use it as a perfume, ladies, and you will smell lovely. The only thing, if you do apply it to your skin, you need to put it in areas where you're going to be covered, especially if you're going to be in the sunlight. Because if you're in the sunlight and you use citrus oils, it will cause a sunburn effect, and that's not what you want. So don't be in direct sunlight if you're going to apply this to your skin. But if you're covered up, like if you put it under your blouse or t-shirt or whatever you're wearing, you can definitely apply this and you'll smell joy, and it's going to support you. So yes, I say oils do more than just smell good, because they do. They can support you in a lot of different ways, and it's not just about smell. It's not just about smell, but smell is important. One of those 5 senses. Vegan King, hello, hello, welcome in, and thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't hit the thumbs up. Today we are on the last day of the Black Friday sale, and we're just talking about things for the ladies. So if you're looking for some gift ideas for your special someone for the holidays, you can definitely order from the website. You have 5 hours left, and get your significant other something natural and good that they would love, like joy and Productions Plus and lavender. But we're gonna scroll down and see how this one is so easy to scroll down. I finally remembered to hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Fire Dr. Ninja Turtle. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate it. So this one, it says to create joy, unique and lovely scent. Oils such as bergamot, ylang ylang, geranium, rose combine to make this perfect floral citrusy aroma. Many of these oils have a rich history. Bergamot is rumored to have been taken to Italy by way of the Carey Islands by Christopher Columbus. Rose has been praised for its fragrance and other qualities since ancient Greek and Roman times. With such powerful oils, it's no surprise that joy is a member that joy is a member's favorite. So bergamot has a calming aroma. Geranium helps release negative emotions. Rose creates a sense of balance and elevates the mind. Ylang Ylang inspires a romantic, aromatic atmosphere. So combining all those together, you just got a great, joyful oil or love oil. You can apply this to your skin, and if you do so, just remember to cover up or put it underneath your skin, or you can apply it at night. You can also put it in like your lotions or creams or anything like that. Definitely going to give you a nice scent, but it's also going to do more than just smell good. It's going to support you. You can put this in a diffuser. So a diffuser is like what is behind me. So you see the little smoke coming out? It's actually water vapors and essential oils. So if you want to put a scent into the air, you can get a diffuser. And we do have diffusers on the website, and you can put that scent into the air and it's going to support you that way. So you're breathing it in. We're going to read a little more about joy. So it says, inspires romance with its pampering spa-like aroma. And it does give you like a spa romantic type of vibe when you put it in the air. So it does smell good. Definitely a great one for the February month, love month, that Valentine's Day. If you're trying to create an atmosphere, this is definitely going to do it. That romantic smell, it's going to get it. Creates a joyful and happy aromatic experience when applied to the wrist or heart. And it can be worn as a perfume, and it will smell good. I even had one of my old coworkers, it was a guy, and he loved the smell of joy. So he eventually bought it and was like, I need this joy. And I was like, just place it on your heart. Use that joy and put it on like a drop or two on your hand and just rub it on your chest, and you'll be great. That joy will definitely bring the joy out of you. So I do like joy. I haven't used it in a little bit, so I need to just pull it out. There's a lot of oils that I have, and I'm like, I need to start using a lot of them. I like collect them, and some of them go on the shelf, and I haven't used them in a while. So I have my favorites, but I need to start using all of them. But that's joy. We're gonna go on to another one, and this one is actually not a oil. So we're gonna go back. And if you have any questions, definitely throw them in the chat. Love questions. Love me some questions. This next one is actually personal care. So we're gonna click on personal care right there. And again, it's for the ladies. And I geared this one towards the ladies just because ladies do this more than men. The only time I ever do this is if I'm sore or I want to relax. But I also have this thing where it's taking a bath. And when I'm taking a bath, I do not want to sit in my own dirty water. So usually after I take a bath, I don't feel clean, and I will get in the shower to wash the dirt off, because most of the time when I get in that tub, there's a ring around the tub, and I'm like, that is gross. So I don't feel clean when I see that, and I will get in the shower. But I also don't take baths like that. It's very rare. I probably maybe I'd say 8 out of the year. Like if I'm sick or something like that, I will definitely detox. But I'm not like a bath type of guy. But ladies, you are. I see a lot of ladies on social media taking baths and getting their bath water ready and all that great stuff. And this is going to be perfect for you. So they're called bath bombs, and there's 2 of them. There's actually the Stress Away, and it's right here. And Stress Away is a great one because it has like a tropical scent. It's going to relieve your stress. There's actually a Stress Away essential oil, so it smells just like the bath bombs. But that one's a great one. There's also the lavender bath bombs. So lavender is definitely great for relaxation. We just talked about lavender and how important it is, and it is a floral scent. So I felt like ladies would love this. But you got the lavender and you got the Stress Away. And if you want to mix them both, you can. How I use these, and I do have the lavender ones. I did order these on Monday, the Stress Away bath bombs, and I want to try them. I've never tried them, so now was the time to do it. Um, but with the bath bombs, this one is 35% off, so you could save up to the 69% off. And so is the lavender. It's also 35% off, and you can see that right there. So if you add the other two codes, you will save up to 69%. With these bath bombs, you only get 4, but they're big. And how I utilize them is I cut them in quarters. So I will cut these 4 bath bombs down into quarters. So cut them in half and then cut that half. And you will have 4 pieces from each bath bomb, which would give you 32 pieces, I believe. No, 16. I'm going overboard. Um, 16 pieces out of all 4 balls, because there's 4 balls in there. If you cut each one into 4, that's 16 pieces. So you will have 6 baths if you do that. If you like them big and you want to keep them the way they are, then you're only going to have 4 baths with this, because it is a 4-pack. But a little bit goes a long way, so that's why I also cut them down, because you don't need to have the whole bath bomb in the water for just one bath. If you want to, you can, but you don't need it. And we're gonna go keep hitting the wrong button. So lavender calming bath bombs is it relaxes you and is great for pampering you and your skin. And again, with lavender, it's a great one to have, especially if you want to wind down after the day, especially like a Friday like today would be a perfect time to use this um, calming bath bomb. But there's also those stress away ones, and I'm trying to go back so we can get to them. And we got personal care again. And I do want to read this one. So, stress away, relaxing bath bombs. Unwind for the day and pamper your skin with Young Living Stress Away, relaxing bath bombs. This is also a 4-pack, but again, you can cut them in half and then half again to get 4 pieces. That's what I usually do. Just be careful because it is a round ball, and you know, if you're cutting a ball, you don't want to cut yourself. So how I do it is I saw the bath bomb like I'm cutting a piece of wood, and I just take my time on it, go slow, don't apply too much pressure. And then as it gets close to the center, you're able to cut through pretty easily, but you don't need to put a lot of pressure on it to do it. They will crumble somewhat, but they will stay intact for the most part. And those little pieces are fine to put in the water too. Like, you don't have to have them all perfect shaped. They're going in the water, they're dissolving. All right, so simply drop a stress away, relaxing bath bomb into your bath to relax and unwind for a long day. From a long day, as the bath water fizzles and the uniquely sweet and soothing aroma of Young Living's exclusive Stress Away essential oil blend comforts your senses, while moisturizing ingredients such as coconut and sweet almond oil pamper your skin. Made with plant-based ingredients, no parabens, no petroleum chemicals or synthetic colors, no synthetic fragrance or animal derived ingredients. These natural bath bombs are the perfect addition to an at home spa like night. Love, love. And I can't wait to use the stress away. Might even do it tonight. No, I mean, y'all, I do have a package by the door. And that is the order from Monday. So, um, what is that? I do have a package from Monday. That is my Black Friday order. So I'll be unboxing either later tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll see how I'm feeling, but you might see me again tonight. We'll see. But stress away bath bombs. They are an exclusive Young Living Stress Away essential oil blend that has a fresh lemon citrus scent paired with the warmth of vanilla for an inviting and soothing aroma. So what the stress away oil smells like is a tropical margarita. That's the best way I can explain it. It has like a tropical scent with that lime, that vanilla, and it just smells amazing. I love the smell of it. I want to like when I smell it, I want to eat it, but you don't want to eat it. Even though it is plant based, you don't want to eat it. Um, it leaves the skin feeling soft, soothed, and moisturized. It's safe for the whole family, so if you have kiddos as well, your kiddos can enjoy it as well. It is formulated without parabens, petroleum chemicals, synthetic colors, synthetic fragrance, or animal derived ingredients, which is a great thing. And again, how you want to use it is drop one bath bomb into the tub, fill it with warm water, breathe in the invigorating aroma for a moment of peace and calm. But you can also break these down, so a little bit does go a long way, and you can quarter each bath bomb, so you will have 16 pieces. And I usually just break it down when I'm going to use it, so I'm not cutting every ball all at once. I mean, if you want to, have at it. And even if you want to just break them all the way down to bath salts, you can do that as well. Um, and sprinkle it into the water, and you might have it even longer than the bath bombs that are broken into 16 pieces. But that is the bath bomb, and I felt like ladies would love this. This is definitely a great one for stocking stuffers if you are into stocking stuffers, but it's a great addition to your ladies or yourself, fellas, for a routine to relaxation. And I know a lot of fellas don't take baths, but there are some that are out there. And if you do, get you some. All right, so the next product is this one is actually a skincare product. And I hope I pronounce it correctly because I don't feel like I am, but we'll try our best. So it is called Sandalwood Boswellia Firming Cream. Sandalwood Boswellia Cream. Firming Cream. So I do have this product and I've heard great things about it, but I've never used it. And that's just because I feel like I don't need my skin. If you look at my face, I don't feel like I need to pull and make my skin a lot firmer. And maybe I do, and I'll see a big difference from using it. But I haven't used it. It's sitting under my counter, and yeah. It is fairly new. I want to say like a year old. Came out last year, and I still have yet to use it. But I was gonna give it away, and then my friend never got it. And then I kept forgetting to give it to her, and I'm pretty sure she forgot about it too. So it's just sitting under the counter. Maybe I can gift it to her for Christmas. But this one says, Your beauty uplifted, ingredients straight from nature, backed by science. This Lux Ultra Hydrating Cream supports a youthful looking a youthful looking appearance using plant-based cell technology and premium essential oils. So this one is a pretty pricey one just because of how the ingredients and the technology within it. But I've definitely heard some stories of ladies, and it's usually seasoned ladies who need or want their skin more firm. And I'm just feeling like my skin isn't needing firming, so that's probably why I haven't used it. But it came as a kit. And hello, hello, just gifted. Hello, hello. I'm talking about the Black Friday sale. Have you started decorating? No, I have not. I will definitely do it this weekend though. Um, so stay tuned. We still got fall stuff up, but we are going to get that all squared away. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hello, Miss Sonia. And if you could please hit the thumbs up or double tap the screen would be greatly appreciated if you haven't done so already. We're talking about the Black Friday sale that is still going on, but we only have 5 hours left. So today is the last day where you can save up to 69% off. And yeah, I'm talking about everything that is geared towards the ladies. So far we talked about Progestin Plus. So ladies and your hormones, that is a great one to support you with. We talked about lavender, which is great for relaxation and so much more, like um, your relaxation, your stress levels, your comfort, your floral note that you may love, because I know a lot of ladies love floral. We've also talked about joy, which is full of floral, like geranium, ylang ylang, and some citrus notes. There's also rose in there, but it's a really great one, and you can use either one of those as perfumes if you choose to. And we just got done talking about bath bombs. One was Stress Away, which smells like a tropical scent. Very, very nice scent. And then there's the lavender bath bombs as well. And then now we're on this one, which is the Sandalwood Boswellia Firming Cream. But I appreciate you. I hope all is well. Hey, capital D. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the like, and I appreciate you being here. We're just talking about the last day of the Black Friday sale. And if you haven't or have slipped your mind on, oh, I should go check out the website, well, today's the last day. So you better check it out because you can still save 69% off. But yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So this is a great one. We're gonna scroll down and we're gonna read about it. So it says, Sandalwood Boswellia Firming Cream features targeted plant-based ingredients to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and saggy skin on the neck. Decollage tag and body, featuring a powerhouse combination of percrece, flower extract, and Eloise cell cultures. Our formula creates firmer looking skin and reduces the appearance of horizontal lines. Well, maybe I do need this on my forehead. Because I do wear a do-rag or lock sock, and if you're familiar, you know. But it creates these lines in my forehead, so maybe I do need to firm up my forehead. But it says, where did I leave off? I'm gonna just go back just a little bit. The firming cream is also infused with Swiss fermented grapes and Peruvian carbo for an immediate tightening effect. plus 9 nourishing essential oils, including Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood essential oil. Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood is sustainably and carefully sourced at Young Living's Kona Reforestation Project in Hawaii. I need to go see that. So yeah, I probably should use this on my forehead, y'all. Because if you look at me, I definitely have those lines, those horizontal lines in my forehead. So maybe we do need to use it. um, Apply morning and night to neck and or body where creasiness is present. Message in upward cell massage in upward circular motions for 1 minute until fully absorbed. So that's how you would use it. I'm slipping, y'all. I need to go up there and use this. Clinically shown to significantly increase skin hydration instantly, significantly decreases horizontal neck folds after 4 weeks, results in visibly firmer and suppler skin. I'm not sure what that means. Suppler skin on arms after 8 weeks. Results in firmer looking skin on arms and neck after 8 weeks. Significantly improves skin smoothness on neck after 8 weeks. So I guess if you had, I'm not trying to call anyone out or anything like that, but the best way I can imagine is, you know how when people have like the turkey neck and their skin is like saggy or wrinkly, this will help with that. But yeah. Plus, it says confident in your skin, confident in nature, confident in choice. I like that. I like that. So that is the Sandalwood Boswellia Firming Cream. All right, so the next product we are going to talk about is the last one. So I know I've been here for how long? 72 minutes. So an hour and 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes. This will be the last one, and it is it is geared towards the ladies, but men, you can use it too. I'm definitely one of those people, but you can find this link in the description as well. This one that we're about to talk about is called Colognes and Perfumes. It's with Wyld Notes. This sale doesn't actually end until December 1st. So you still have some time on this one, but the other website that we just came from, it ends today. So if you want any of the products that I just went over, now's the time to start your order, or else you're going to lose out on that 69%. If you want to get the colognes and perfumes, you have until December 1st. So if you're looking for a gift for yourself or others, now's a good time. But you do have some time to think about it, but don't wait until the very last day where you're like, should I? Or you forget about it and you're like, dang, I missed that sale. Do it now. Don't wait, just do it now. But with this website, you are able to save 20% off the original collection. That's the green bottle. So they are the original collection. They did add 2 more fragrance to the collection, which are, and we'll click shop now, and it's these 2. So these black and white ones are his and hers. So if you get the his and hers, you can save $40 off the his and hers. If you do it individually, so if you wanted the black book, which is the black one, or the white one, which is White Lie. You can order them individually, but you're not going to get the $40 off. When I ordered these, I got both. So I got his and hers. I know it says his and hers, but these are very unisex fragrance. So that means anyone can use them. It doesn't matter of your sex, whether you're a man or a woman. If you like a masculine scent, you can get a masculine scent. If you like a floral scent, you can get a floral scent. The white one is floral, but to me it's like a powdery type of scent. It does have like peach scent in it as well, so it kind of smells a little fruity, but to me it's more on the powdery floral scent. And it lingers around for probably like 7 hours, and that's just on my skin. If you spray it on your clothes, it will probably last maybe longer. I'm not sure. I don't usually spray it on my clothes. I usually mist it in the air and then I'll walk through it, and it lasts for 7 hours. And I only spray one spray of the White Lie, and then I will triple it with the Black Book. So I'm more of a masculine type of scent with a hint of that floral. And it smells good to me. I love it. I've got compliments off of it, and people are wondering like, "What are you wearing?" And I'm like, "My own fragrance." But today I did do something bold, and um, I told people at work like, I have those colognes that you've been wondering about on sale. So love this one. But if you order the his and hers, it will be $40 off when you add it to cart. If you add it individually, it's not going to be $40 off. But I'll tell you, you can save a little more. You just got to type that word share YL. So I typed it in the chat once before, but it's the same. If you type this word over here in this website, it's going to save you $20 off. And I'm typing it in the chat. So if you type that word over on this website, it will save you $20 off. So these are great gifts. If you want to get it where you get the his and hers and you split them apart and give it to whoever, you can do that. You'll actually be saving money if you do that. If you do individually, it will be a little more pricier. So it's best to get the his and hers because you get the $40 off. Plus, you can add that share YL code and you're going to be saving $60 on the his and hers. Now there are the original scents. Those are the green bottles. So if you scroll down, if you shop the big bottles, you're going to get 20% off the original collection. So if you're starting to add the green bottles to your cart, and there's only one way to shop on this website, just shop now and it will go to your cart. You will save 20% off. And if you spend over 150 on your order, you will get free shipping. If you spend less than 150, you are going to pay for shipping, unfortunately. They do have this thing called the Discovery Kit, and that means you will get these 5 cents, but in a smaller portion. So it's like a sample kit. That way you can smell the oils, or not. They are oils, but they are fragrance. And I'll go over that here in just a second. But they don't smell like essential oils, if that makes sense. They do smell like a cologne or perfume, and they last way longer than an essential oil. But you can get that Discovery Kit and have all 5 fragrance, and then you can pick and choose if you want a bigger bottle of whatever that one that you like. And you can, save some coins. But my favorites out of the 5 is going to be Smoky Ember. That is my number 1. I love this one. It has a smokiness to it, but it's very earthy like. That's the best way I can explain it. And you'll have to smell it for yourself, but it does smell good. Very on the earthy tone. Rugged Wilderness smells like a forest. It does smell good, and it is on that masculine side of scent, but it does smell good, and I do like this one as well. It is different from the Smoky Ember. The Timeless Floral gives you a floral scent, and as you heard me say, I am not a floral guy, but this one smells nice, and I did order this one um, just because I do like it, and it has like a floral scent, but it's not like grandma old scent. That's not what it smells like. It gives you a floral scent, but it's more like powdery and refreshing, and it's not as strong. Or like if you've ever smelled your grandma's floral perfume, it's very strong. This one is not. It's subtle. Yes, you smell it, but it's not like over the top with it. Love this scent. And then there's also Fireside Citrus. This one is one of my least favorite, not just because it smells bad. It does smell good. It's just not strong. So when I smell it, I can barely smell it, and I feel like I don't have anything on when I smell it. But it does smell good. It's just the least favorite out of them for me, just because it's not as strong. And then there is Sweet Decadence, which is right next to the Discovery Kit. And this one is one of my favorites too. I never thought I would like a sweet, like bakery type of smell. It does have a pistachio scent to it. And I don't know if you've ever smelled a pistachio cologne or perfume, but this one smells amazing. I like the way it has that pistachio in there, but to me it smells like an almond cake with pistachios. That's the best way I can explain it. If you've ever smelled an almond cake, this is what that smells like a bakery almond cake, and it smells amazing. And with these scents, I mix them. So I will use Sweet Decadence with Smoky Ember. And remember, I always go heavier on the masculine scent and lighter on the like sweeter scent or floral scent. Just because I like the more masculine scent, but with that hint of sweetness to it. It just smells amazing to me. So I mix and match them. I did get the Discovery Kit like 3 times now, just because I like all three or all 5 scents. But I'm getting into buying the bigger bottles. So right now I have 2 of these. I have Smoky Ember and I have the Sweet Decadence. Those are the 2 big bottles that I have. Eventually, I will get the Timeless Floral and the Rugged Wilderness, and then the Fireside Citrus. But I love these scents. And if you're not sure, like, okay, well, I'm not sure what to get, there is a quiz you can take. And I do have both of these, so love these. And you can see that there is like a Christmas pick. Looks very nice, very snowy, like, love it. Perfect gifts for anyone. But if you look right here, it says take the quiz. That quiz, if you click it, it will generate take the quiz, and you can find which one would go with how you answer these questions. So this first question, it says, what type of environment inspires you the most? For me, I would go with a cozy fire at sunrise. The other one is luscious garden filled with blooming flowers, a walk through a cypress or pine forest, a boutique cafe in Paris, a scene mountain meadow, a serene mountain meadow. Um, so out of all those, I would pick the cozy campfire at sunrise. And it doesn't necessarily have to be at the beach, but the fire is what gets me. because probably I'm a fire sign and I just like fire, but the fire is what gets me. If I had to go to the next one, it would probably be the forest. I do love the scent of a forest. And then third would probably be the cafe. But you pick these and then it will generate what scent would be best for you just by answering those questions. And then you can order it or you can get the discovery kit. But definitely geared towards the white lie for the ladies. It has like a powdery floral, more on the powdery note, but it does have like a fruity scent too. And you can smell that when you first spray it, but then after that, once that settles down, you get more of the floral, powdery notes. And then the Black Book, it is more heavy, very heavy on the spice. It is a spice scent. So when I say spice, I mean spice. And we will read about it. So let's see what's in here. It says spice, shadows, and magnetic intrigue. Black Book is old money mystery. Bottled, think private clubs, unspoken promises, and midnight rendezvous. Nutmeg and osamathus wrapped up in warm tonka is a blend that turns curiosity into obsession. Infused with juniper, lavender, and clary sage from our farms, this fragrance is made to leave them wanting more. So that juniper, lavender, clary sage. I believe if you scroll down, you can see. So far, it's had 35 reviews on it, and it's 5 stars, 1 out of 4. Um, a lot of ladies have ordered it. I love this one. Someone put a 6 out of 5 stars. But we're gonna go back. I was trying to see if they had the notes, and I think they do. I want to say they do. I'm trying to find it. Let me scroll. Oh, that's to add how many. Oh, here it is. You have to scroll past the reviews. If you keep scrolling, you will see. And I forgot to mention, all of the ingredients in these perfumes and colognes, they're all natural ingredients. So you know how perfumes and colognes have alcohol in them? Well, this does too, but the alcohol comes from sugarcane. So it's not a synthetic alcohol. It's coming from sugar. And yes, it does have alcohol in it, like a cologne should have. Some are oil based, but this one does have that. So fragrant notes evolve over time, is what it says. So it says it has nutmeg, ginger, osmanthus, juniper, oblivium, and tonka. So it's very heavy on those spices. And I like the scent. I actually sprayed it on today. And if I go under my shirt, I can still smell it. So I still smell like it. But it's more on that white lie. That one lingers around a long time. So ladies, that white lie will get you. So it says white lie. White lie is a soft, powdery, as I mentioned, grace with a secret edge. White lie drapes you in a quite luxurious with every spritz. Think candlelight valet and whispers that pull them closer. Notes of geranium rose mingle perfectly with grounding vetiver to create a refined scent that leaves its trace along after you've left. Infused with juniper, lavender, and black spruce from our farms, this fragrance is absolutely irresistible. Love it. And I really do. All right, we're going to scroll down. How many reviews does this one have? This one has 55, so a lot more people have reviewed this one. And it's 5 stars. 5 stars, and there's 55 of them. 4 stars, there's only one. And I would give this a 5 star. So with this one, the top notes are bergamot, geranium, mid notes are jasmine, rose, and base notes are patchouli and vetiver. But I feel like there's like a fruity scent in here. I want to say like a peach scent when you first smell it, and then it settles down into those like other notes. I'm trying to read it, but yeah, all ingredients are plant-based. I guess not. I thought there was like some kind of fruity. It says fragrant notes evolve over time, creating a dynamic sensory experience. Top notes are the initial impressions, often light, fresh, or citrusy. They evaporate quickly within the first 15 to 30 minutes. Mid notes emerge as the top notes fade, forming the fragrance core with richer floral, spicy, or herbal scents that linger for a few hours. Finally, base notes provide depth and longevity, anchoring the fragrance with warm, woodsy, and musky aroma that develop fully as the fragrance settles, lasting for hours or even days. The progression ensures a fragrance tells a story, revealing its complexity layered by layer. I really do like this one though. I don't know if I like this one more or the other one more because they're both different, and I feel like when you combine the two, they smell amazing. It's like yin and yang. But yeah, this one's a great one. Love it. But that is all I have for you for tonight. So, let me talk to you straight up. Um, I hope this inspired you to want to use natural plant-based products for your everyday needs. I know a lot of people have looked at the website and are like, these prices are just not for me. But now's a great time for you to support your health in a more natural way, whether it's with the clean perfumes and colognes, or the everyday products that you may be using and you want to switch out, whether it's cleaning supplies, whether it's supplements, whether it's essential oils for the first time, or for you that have been using essential oils for longer than I've been born. Um, there are a lot of different reasons why you should change up what you're using, just because not everything that you get from the grocery store that is convenient, and I know it's right there, is great for your health. And now's the time to make a change, and you can do that by saving some coins, 69%. But don't wait until tomorrow and be like, oh, I should have ordered. Do it now. Do it now and support your health. Um, and with that being said, I'm going to leave you with that. But if you have any questions, definitely ask now. You can also reach out to me. If you do create an account, I will have access to communicate to you. So whether it's phone, like text message, talking on the phone, we can do that. And if you need help ordering, we can do that. I am looking at my emails, so if I see someone has created their account and you need some help, all you have to do is just create your account. I'll reach out to you and say, welcome aboard. Thank you for creating your account. And if you need any help, here I am. But the sale ends today. 69% off. Who can beat that? The one for the colognes and perfume, you do have until December 1st, but don't wait or forget to look at this. These are perfect gift ideas for any and everyone, and they smell good and amazing. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you was inspired on this video, or live, I should say. If you are catching the replay, let me know in the comment section. If you made it this far, put a heart in the chat so I know, a purple heart in the chat so I know, or in the comment section so I know that you made it this far. But I do appreciate each and every one of you watching and listening. I hope you learned something tonight. And I will see you on my next one, which is tomorrow. We will be working out, so you'll get to see the workout. We are working out, y'all. We got to get it in when we can. But thank you for watching. If you missed any of my other lives, please go back and watch them, especially for this week. Day one, I shared my ordering of the Black Friday products, which is actually sitting over there behind us. So the box is here. It came. It only took 4 days. Um, so you will get your products pretty quickly. Day two, I just talked about the sale, and that was through a video, and it's a very short video. Day three, I talked about fitness and what was able to support you during your fitness hours, or if you have pain or just soreness. I gave you some examples of what you can use. And day four, which was yesterday, I talked all about what men can use that are it was more geared towards the men, like I did tonight on day five, which was more geared towards the ladies. So go back and watch, replay, learn something, share it. But yeah, that's all I got for you for tonight. I do appreciate you. I hope all is well. I hope to see you tomorrow morning, and don't forget to order. But thank you for watching. As always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time. Bye for now. Love ya.